Happy Thursday, Vibe Tribe. Welcome back to the Daily Vibe. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. I hope everyone had a good hump day yesterday. It's Friday Eve, Friday Junior. That's right, it's Thursday. I hope everyone has a good day today and that you have lots of fun stuff planned if you're not working, because I know this is a very odd time that we're living in right now. But I'm going to send out wishes and hopes for a good day for everybody. We are back to the Affirmators deck today. I'm a little excited because Monday was support, Tuesday was teamwork, and they seem to go together. So I promise you, I have not looked at these cards. Last night I almost cheated because I really wanted to see what it was, but I didn't. So let's see if it continues with the theme. Warmth. I guess so. Warmth. It's cute. Let's read this before we discuss the bear hugging a human by the neck. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt any icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave any pizza. Today, I adopt the saying, kill him with kindness, and turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. That's a terrible card. I'm sorry, but anything with the word serial killer is not something that I don't know. Maybe if they spelt it like, the cereal food that you eat. But a warm and loving serial killer. So I get what they're saying is kill him with kindness. But it's like the old saying goes, kill him with kindness. But yeah, I think that's what I was going for, but I already had it planned while I was reading it, and then they said it. So I kind of threw myself there for a second. But so yeah, this bear is totally, I don't know. It's making me laugh more than I think it is to make me help. But good morning, both siblings. I kind of want to focus on the let's microwave pizza part because I have no words for this. Don't kill mean people. That's all. Don't kill mean people. That is basically what this card is saying. Bear hug them, not around the throat, okay? Because that's bad. That is bad. I feel like this is more of a lesson in what you should not do as opposed to what you should do. Now, I will say this. I was a little sketchy on my mood today. So, this has totally brightened my day. This card has made my day. And, if you're blonde, watch out because the bears are after you. But, wow. But I don't know. The bear looks like he's smiling, but I don't know if he's smiling because it's like a Goldilocks moment or he's smiling because, he's killing this person with kindness. But yeah, let me read that one more time. I focus on warmth and let it guide all my interactions. No matter how others behave, I choose to respond warmly. With warmth, I can melt an icy exterior. I can soften any hard feelings. I can microwave a pizza. Today, I adopt the saying, kill him with kindness, and turn myself into a warm and loving serial killer. I can't get over that last line. I am so sorry. I really cannot get over that last line. It is so terrible. I mean, I get what they're trying to say. I do. Be a serial positive person. Be a serial, I love everybody person. But I swear to you, there had to be a better way to put this than that way. I just can't stop shaking my head. Wow. But, okay, but yeah, you know what? This kind of goes with support and teamwork. Bear with me on this one. I'm going to try to tie this together. And going back a few seconds or a minute, sometimes I think when we're not doing well, things get thrown at you to kind of put you in a better place. And for whatever reason, I didn't bother to look at this, because if I did, I probably would have shoved it to the bottom of the deck. I kid you not. I would have shoved it to the bottom of the deck. Baby Sibling says it was the perfect card. But I do think as we head in towards Friday, this might exactly be the card that we need. Something so ridiculous and funny in a funny kind of way. And, you know, I really think the bear kind of represents how we feel sometimes. There are times when you just want to somebody. You know, we don't. Well, 99.9% of us don't, because, you know, we have that switch in our brain that says, hi, that's wrong. But at the same time, I think it's really kind of telling you that, just kind of bringing it back a notch for a second, it's really kind of telling you that, you know, in this world that we're living in right now, it is so angry and divisive, and, you know, it's for a lot of people who, you know, I'm going to use the term empaths, but for a lot of people who are empaths, it really kind of shuts them down, shuts me down. And, sorry, my knee is itchy. And, it makes it hard, you know, even if your vessel is full, it makes it hard to serve from a full vessel, because you want to put up all these walls, and you want to put up all these things that just kind of keep all the bad energy and all the bad juju out, you know, all the hate and the anger. And I think that's what this is saying. You know, think of the bear as being this love bug, and this Goldilocks, you know, is the disruptive one. I'm not really sure if that's Goldilocks, because it's just a short-haired blonde person wearing pajamas, but we'll go to that story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. You know, she invaded their home, you know, and then it's like, you know, she disrupted everything. And it's kind of what the world is in right now. It's in a place of disruption, and, you know, you're in the bear's den, messing everything up, you know, sleeping in their beds, messing with their chairs, eating all their porridge. And I think that we should take the bear approach, you know, instead of being angry at this disruptive person. Maybe we should embrace them and ask them why they're being disruptive, why they're doing this. Maybe Goldilocks was hungry. Maybe Goldilocks needed a place to stay. You know, she may have been lost in the woods. Not sure I would pick a bear's home to find shelter in. That's like walking into the lion's den. Yeah. So I think in this case, the bear really has to be the one. We have to be the bear. You know, we have to be this big, fuzzy, cuddly thing. You know, yeah, they get mad. Yeah, they have lots of teeth. And yeah, they'll probably rip your head off if they got a chance. But this is a cartoon bear. You know, Winnie the Pooh was a bear. Berenstain Bears are bears. And, you know, they're just protective of their place. And we're all protective of our place, you know, and our place in this world, and what we bring to it and what we offer it. And the question you really need to ask yourself, you know, as we get ready for the weekend, is what do you want to put out into the world? Do you want to put out more anger, more drama, more chaos? Or do you want to put love out into the world? You know, I have 2 people watching right now that are literally serving from empty vessels. And, but they don't stop. You know, I wish they would sometimes, and, you know, manage that self-care. But, you know, that's a subject for off of the vibe. But they're constantly trying to give and give and give. Hi, Stacy. Stacy sent me pens. That's right. My week was totally made. But I seriously was my week was totally made. I didn't even see it in the mail, and next thing I know, poof, I open it up. It's like, who's this from? And then I saw the note and I'm like, oh, it was Penn's, because she took a trip to Kentucky. So that was exciting. And I am super excited for that. But again, to the people watching this, they're serving from an empty vessel, but they're still serving. And, you know, I like I said, it's a conversation for another day to make sure they refill themselves and make sure that they fill up so they can give from a full place, not a place that drains them. But that's the kind of people that they are. They don't want to see people hurting. They don't want to see, in one of their cases, their children hurting. So even if it hurts them in particular to try to make them feel better, they do that. And that's a hard thing to do. You know, there have been times when I have served from an empty vessel, but I am learning to just, sometimes you just have to step back. Sometimes you just have to, you know, take a moment and just self-care yourself. And, you know, that's why I do Self-Care Wednesdays, because Self-Care Wednesdays are so important to just kind of remember, you know, to take that step back. And that's why I do it in the middle of the week, because, you know, most people that, you know, come through here, or, you know, like the majority of people have that 9 to 5 Monday through Friday job. And if you don't, then, you know, I hope that this is something that you're able to just still take and use for whatever your midweek might be. But remember, the bear, we are going to decide, is not the bad guy in this situation. He's probably just hugging him around the neck because that's where his arms are. I can't get over this card. It is killing me. I mean, no pun intended, but it is killing me. It is so funny. I will put it in the comments so you can read it over and over and over again. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just got to kill people with kindness. You know, like I said, we are living in a very crazy, strange, and divided world right now, especially in this country. And sometimes you have to figure out the common ground. So again, remember, if Goldilocks is invading your home, instead of being angry, ask them why. Ask them why they're feeling this way. Ask them why, you know, they're disrupting your home. Ask them why they feel the way they do. Sometimes people do these things because they want to be heard. And the only way people can truly, truly be heard is if you listen with your heart. Not your ears, not your overactive brain that sits there and says, well, what is my rebuttal going to be? No, you have to listen with your heart. That's how change is made. When people sit down, listen to one another, and really try to put down a plan for effective change. It seems simple, and it really should be that simple, but everybody nowadays just has to be right. You know, no one can find a middle ground. No one can agree to disagree. And I think that's where we need to be again, is to find a place where we agree to disagree and make effective change out of that. So I'm not sure how we went from be a loving serial killer to affecting change, but maybe that's the chaos of the card. You know, how to interpret the card in your own way. How to, you know, look at life through a pair of eyes that are not just your own, but somebody else's, and how they view the world. I kind of took a very mellow, solemn turn, didn't it? I think so too. But anyways, yes, as Marie says, with kindness, there can be change. And that really kind of sums up everything I've just said. You know, with kindness, there can be change. Kindness is listening with your heart. Kindness is, you know, just, again, stepping into somebody else's shoes and seeing the world through their eyes. You know, a lot of times we sit there and say, well, I wish it were like this again. But it's like, you know, you wish it was like that again because it served your life. It served your purpose. But, you know, 10 years ago may not have been good for somebody else. 4 years ago may not have been good for somebody else. You know, even 2 days ago might not have been good for somebody else. let alone 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago. I mean, geez, 75, 70, almost 80 years ago, we were in the midst of a war, so be careful what you wish for, because sometimes you might get what you wish for and it may not be exactly as you remember it. That's why we always talk about leaving the past behind you, staying in the present, and just, they say stay in today because today is the present, but maybe tomorrow is. Every day that you wake up is a gift, and every day that you wake up is an opportunity to, set a path for yourself and to put love and positivity in this world. Remember, love, peace, joy, positivity, all that. This world needs such a big dose of that, I mean, we need one of those airplanes to fly over the planet and just drop a load of it all over the place, because people are forgetting how to love one another. And that's painful to watch. People follow blindly whatever they want to follow, and I don't know, it hurts my heart to see that in the world. I don't like to see people hurt. I know that the people on this that are watching right now know that. I don't like to see people hurt. Seeing people hurt, especially people that you care about and love, it sucks. It sucks big balls, okay? That's right, I said that. So that's everyone's job. We're going to start that today. Tomorrow we'll do another affirmators card, since we kind of went into a different path, because usually on Fridays I like to do something to make people think over the weekend, but let's start that today. The next time you want to react with anger, just, maybe sit down, try to communicate, or maybe see if this is what you really feel. And if you do, then you know what? Tell the person how you feel, but, maybe say it in a nice tone. I got to fix my tone. I get a tone sometimes. Even when I'm not hangry, I get a tone sometimes. And it is something I'm working on. And, sometimes when you're just in this mindset and all of a sudden somebody just kind of pops your bubble and you're like, what? So to everyone I've done that to, all three of you watching, I know I've done that too. I do apologize, and I am working on it. And, every day is a day to grow. So have a wonderful Thursday. I hope everyone has a wonderful, 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 wonderful day. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Aloha Friday. Woo! Have a great day.